Today we've got Gwen back. You wanted more of Gwen? Here she is. If you're not familiar with Gwen, I will link some videos at the end. Gwen is a character that I created, and she comes out every now and then wanting to change her look, wanting to change her outfit. She is made up, imaginary. She is not me, she is not you, perfectly imaginary. And actually Gwen is, I've never in my life met anybody called Gwen. And that's why I chose the name, because I thought it's such a rare name. I cannot upset anybody. So yeah, I've got no one I'm actually aiming this at all, because I know no Gwens. Never met a Gwen. Anyway, so she's called Gwen. I had to name her something. So she's called Gwen. Gwen today is going for coffee with friends, and she is wearing one of her staple uniforms that she has been very comfortable wearing for many years. She's wearing her Skechers Go Walks. They've lasted years and years and years. They are a good, sustainable walking shoe. She wears those with her skinny jeans, and she pops on a tunic. Off she goes to the coffee shop to meet her friends as usual. She finds she's first to arrive, so she's sitting alone and she's looking around. She's looking out the window and she notices no one is wearing a tunic. I mean, there are a few skinny jeans around, but nobody is wearing a tunic with them. And that made her realise that she's been wearing a tunic with her skinny jeans for maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 years, she muses, possibly. And she vows at that minute that when she gets home, she's going to throw this tunic and every other tunic she's got in her house into a bag straight for the charity shop. The following week, she wore a blouse. She'd rummaged in a wardrobe, found a pretty blouse, put it on with her skinny jeans, still wearing her comfortable shoes, and realised that actually the blouse did look quite good with the skinny jeans. It was long enough that it was actually covering her how she wanted it to cover her, but the shorter length in a tunic was actually a bit more of a modern look, and plus it was a pretty blouse. Off she went to the coffee shop and found her friends waiting for her. During the following week, she shopped for the new must-have boots that she has seen other people wearing, cream biker boots. Oh, she loved these boots. Just as comfortable as her Go Walks, but much more modern. Off she went to the coffee shop, and today she was the first to arrive. So she sat alone at the table. It was a bit chilly, so she kept her coat on. Once she got home, she realised all her friends had seen was her coat. Not the new boots, not the blouse, not the lacquer tunic, but her coat. And it wasn't a particularly modern coat either. She did wonder what they would have thought of her new boots if she'd shown them to them. And they thought, well, actually, if they didn't like them and they said so, then they're not really friends, are they? And she'd really got to the point in life where she was going to wear what she liked. And she liked the boots. I hope you're enjoying the video. And if you are, please do give me a thumbs up. That would be great. Thank you. It's really helped my channel. During the week, she shopped for a new coat, a new must-have camel coat. It arrived in time for her to go to the coffee shop for her coffee date with her friends. Now, if it was chilly, she'd be sitting there in her camel coat. And then if she wanted to, she could wave her feet around in the air. She could slouch a bit, stick her feet in the aisle, cross her legs a lot and slouch, and kind of make it wiggle her leg a bit and make it obvious she's got new boots. So that's what she did. Yeah, wiggled her leg a lot, crossed her legs a lot, exaggerated her movements, and her friends noticed her boots. And actually they admired them. And they wanted to know where she got her coat and her boots from, which really chuffed her. She was very, very happy that actually they were flattering her and actually wanted to inquire about where she got them. So with newfound confidence in the weather getting warmer, Gwen realised actually she no longer needed a coat, so she was going to put on a jacket. The following week, she wore a ivory jacket with her skinny jeans still, her blouse, and her new boots. As she looked in the mirror as she was leaving the house, she realised she'd nailed it, because what she had achieved, without even really trying and realising that's what she was doing, but she'd read enough to know that this was what it was, she realised she was wearing the sandwich. The sandwich is where the top and the bottom match. So she got ivory boots, ivory blazer, and she had achieved that sought after outfit. Another week went by. So as we're in spring, the weather was getting warmer, the sun was getting brighter, the sun was getting stronger. She no longer needed her coat. She no longer needed the boots, actually. So this time she wore her blazer, she wore a blouse, she actually changed out her jeans, because she bought herself in the week what she believes is Anne-Marie of My Over 50 Fashion Life's favourite jeans and or boyfriend jeans. So she popped those on with her blouse, her ivory blazer, and sought after, everybody's wearing them, white trainers. Perfect for the new, stronger weather that was emerging from behind the clouds. With her head held high, she had transformed her outfit and was very pleased she'd thrown out all her tunics, and reflected back on the outfit she was wearing about 5 weeks ago and thought, yeah, right, I really did need to throw out that tunic. And with that thought, she decided to throw out her skinny jeans as well. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy this one and this one about Gwen from previous episodes where she has had adventures, clothing adventures. And I'll see you all in another outfit.